Hey friends, welcome back to Tier 2, our Ready Up intervention time for the day. Today we are going to be looking at Lesson 1 and learning guide. You are going to be on teacher page 34 while your child also has student page 34 in front of them. So let's get started. If you'd like to see where we are in our learning progression, yesterday we did an overview of short and long vowels, where today we're working just with short vowels. So we're going to identify the short vowel sounds. I just want to remind you guys that vowels all make different sounds. So for our short vowels, A, E, I, O, and U, the A doesn't make the A sound. It makes the A sound, as in apple. E makes the sound eh, as in egg. I makes the sound I, as in igloo. O makes the ah sound, as in octopus. And U makes the sound, as in umbrella. I can practice using short vowels using some different words here. We are going to practice reading and writing words that have short vowels. What I want you guys to do is to start by writing these words on either a whiteboard or a sheet of paper. Go ahead and pause this video to get your materials, and when you're ready, come on back. All right, let's get started. So I would like you to spell out the word cat, and I would like you to segment it into different sounds. K, a, t, cat. What sound do you hear in cat? If you said a, you are correct. That makes the short A sound. A. So let's do the same thing with the word bat. Let's segment that word into different sounds. Ready? B, a, t, bat. Put it all together. Bat. Do you hear that short A sound? A. Do the same thing with the word ask. 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 Now, what I notice between all three of these words is that sometimes the short A sound is not in the beginning or the middle of the word. Sometimes it can come in the beginning, the middle, or the end of a word. The short sound does not always need to come in the same spot in a word. Next, we're going to practice blending words by running your hand under a word as you blend the word. I'm going to show you what that means. Under your spelling of the word cat, I would like you to segment it into each of its sounds, which means break it apart into each of its sounds. Go ahead and put your finger under the C. What sound does that make? Right, that makes the k sound. We're going to do the same thing. A. A makes the A sound in this word. And the last sound is t. So we put it all together, and the word is cat. Cat. Ready to keep practicing? Here we go. Let's practice using the word fast. Point at each letter and let's sound it out. Point to the letter F. What sound does that make? Correct. If you said f, you were right. We know a short A makes the A sound. S makes the S sound. And T makes the T sound. So if I put all of those sounds together, I have the word fast. 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 Now I would like you to practice with the word act with your learning guide. Go ahead and segment that word into different sounds, and when you are ready, you may resume this video. Let's see how you did. If you put each sound together and you said act, you are correct. Give yourself a pat on the back. One more. With your learning guide, I want you to practice segmenting or breaking apart the word into sounds. Patch. Again, pause this video and come right back after you say each sound. When you put all of those sounds that you just broke apart together, it makes the word patch. Great job. One thing that I realized as I was going through all of these words is they all have the short A sound. Ah. You are going to continue practicing words that have short vowel sounds, such as I, ah, and also with these words with your learning guide. So I would like you to practice, pause on this slide, and go ahead and write these words down. Your learning guide can either write them or you can write them for some good practice, and I would like you to practice chunking each one of these words out, breaking it apart by its sound, and then blending the word back together with your finger using an arrow like we did. And when you are done, you may come back to this video. So now that you guys have had some time to practice using a whiteboard or your paper and pencil, I would like you to take out student page 34. So students, you are going to have a practice page in front of you, and this is where you are going to identify. In this case, I want you to highlight or circle or maybe color the short vowel sound in each word, and then I would like you to read your word to your learning guide. So you have 12 words in front of you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 2 rows of 6, so that means I have 12 words. I want you to highlight the short vowel sound in each of these 12 words, and I want you to practice reading and saying the word aloud to your learning guide. You guys did a great job today, and I look forward to our next lesson together.